Lowcountry is experiencing spring-like temperatures this week, but will it last long? I sit down one-on-one with the Lowcountry's morning meteorologist, News 2's Josh Marthers, to find out. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. And listen to this interview later on iHeartRadio.
Josh Marthers.
Hey, Quintin. Good morning. How are you, buddy?
Good yourself?
You know what? After last week's little chill and today's warmth, I'm good. I think most of us are.
Oh, yeah? How did we get here with that?
Oh, well, you know what? That's the beauty of living in the Deep South, and it's the beauty of February. In February, the air masses are fighting. It's time for the sun to start pulling away from the equator, heading north for summer, okay? That's what's happening right now. So as that happens, the tropics are pushing north, the Arctic is still trying to fight, and you get these clashes of the air mass. Well, sometimes the tropics win, sometimes the Arctic wins. That's what we've seen here the past week. This week, the tropics are winning, and that's why we've got upper 70s forecast here for today, which is Wednesday, and that would beat the record high of 77 set back in 2008.
Wow. So, let me ask you this. What else are you looking at right now when it comes to the almanac?
Okay, for the next few days, we've got the chance for record highs, I think, Thursday and Friday. Both of those days, the record is 79, all right? Tomorrow, Thursday, that one I think goes. I think that one's broken or at least tied. That was set back in 1999. Fridays is a little touchy, okay? That one could go down, but it all depends on how much cloud cover we get during the day Friday. Mm-hmm. The record again is 79. Right now I'm forecasting 77. That gives us a range to go as high as the low 80s or as low as the mid 70s based off of the cloud cover. But at this point, Friday's a little touchy. If we get a lot of sunshine Friday, that record's gone too. I think we break it. We just got to wait and see.
And where are you with this pollen forecast? Because a lot of people are sniffing.
Yeah, the pollen's getting out there. I mean, in fact, this morning when I got up and to head to work around 3 o'clock, you had some dew on the windshield, and I already had that little yellow sludge we get. I had to use the windshield wiper and wash it off. And, you know, a lot of our cars are starting to get that thin coat. I think in the next 2 or 3 days, you're going to see more and more of that. Usually we start to see that somewhere around week 2 to week 3 of February. This year it's week 1 to week 2. It's just because we've gotten so warm so quickly. But this is not incredibly unusual, okay? We get stretches of weather like this in February. That's why we live here.
Yeah. And let's talk about the next couple of days. So obviously there's a lot going on. Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yeah, how's that looking?
Right now, based off of what we see, it still looks like the chances are that we're going to be at or just above normal through about the 15th to 20th time frame. So that would include the Seawee weekend, and it also includes Valentine's.
Right.
The catch on that one, though, is it looks like the pattern's going to flip to a little more stormy look, okay? So it could be a little wetter. We've been enjoying the warmth with the sunshine here over the past few days. Next week, it may not be quite as warm, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit wetter, too. So we could... we can't really get down on the daily details at that point. We can just kind of look at a trend or the general idea overall. Yeah. But I will say it still looks near to slightly above normal as far as temperatures are concerned. The downside of that, though, is it looks like an increasing threat for more rain than what we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks.
And obviously you have your graph above basically the Groundhog Day and how many days we have left for spring.
Yeah, I think that we just keep it going, okay? There's really no major change in our weather pattern. What we've been in since October, November, I think goes through March, which is 2 to 3 weeks of near to above normal temperatures, followed by 2 to 3 weeks of near to below normal temperatures. Intermittent bursts of rain in there, and I think that's what you've got. I don't see any major signal that's going to shake this pattern up to get us off that 2 or 3 week cycle that we've been in.
What's your weather headline for all of this?
For this, as I say, this is why we live here, okay? We don't stay cold very long, and when we do get cold, we come right back out of it, and that's the best part.
That is amazing. Well, the Lowcountry's morning meteorologist, Josh Marthers, thank you so much for your time.
All right, Quintin. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you. As always. Anytime.